Sonic Force, Mr. Big Power, and MC Glow.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up. I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Better make it count.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you found me. What's going on?
Word's come down, Coach is going to add you to the starting lineup tonight. And being a starter means we need to set you up with some of your own intro music for when your name is announced.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think about that.
Well, that's why I'm here. So look at the options, think about what you want, and we'll get it set up with the ops team.
Okay, no doubt. This is all kind of hard to believe.
You've been playing great. You deserve this moment. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, handle on the flip no joints. Yeah, handle on the flip no joints. Yeah, handle on the flip no joints.
And now, introducing your Orlando Magic. At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 8, Channing Frye. Number 12, forward 6'9" from Tennessee, Tobias Harris. Number 5, guard 6'4" from Indiana, Victor Oladipo. Number 9, center from USC, Nick Vucevic. At the point guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 11, Mr. Fundamentals. The head coach of your home team. Once again, go Orlando Magic.
We're coming at you from the beautiful Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. So for the Celtics, their last game a win against the New Orleans Pelicans. And they barely squeaked by with that one, edging out by just 1 point. And a long time in the making for one tremendous young athlete. We'll get a look tonight at the first ever NBA start from Mr. Fundamentals.
Yeah, and that's sort of overshadowing any other storyline coming into this game. I think only appropriately, because he is really a dynamic young player.
Yeah, you know, it really affirms the confidence they have in him, Steve, to already give him such a prominent role at this point in his career.
Talk about being one of the all-time great stories in the NBA. This kid goes from being undrafted and fighting for a 10-day contract, and now he's a starter for this team.
It's really a story of a guy starting with nothing in the league and fighting his way onto a team, and those are always really inspirational stories. His path to the starting lineup gives hope to everybody playing in or out of the NBA that could possibly be them someday.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. At the 2 and 3, it's Avery Bradley and Jeff Green. Olynyk is out there with Brandon Bass. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot.
Vucevic is really a very capable mid-range jump shooter, but his post repertoire is still a work in progress, very much so. With his size and touch, you'd really like to see him develop that back-to-the-basket game.
Well, the history of college coaches switching over to the NBA is pretty daunting, but Brad Stevens of the Celtics can't worry about those who came before him. He's just got to be himself, and he was well regarded in Boston. Despite the fact that they went through a rebuilding process last year, he did a really good job.
And the basket by Olynyk. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Vucevic. That one rolling around and rims out. And Coach Stevens enjoying great success in his 5 seasons as coach of the Butler Bulldogs.
Yeah, had a terrific, historic run. 2 consecutive trips to the NCAA title game. 2010 and 11, I had the privilege to be courtside calling those games. A 25-game win streak, one of the brightest minds in the game. And with a 6-year contract from the Celtics, they clearly believe in his abilities, as do I.
And he gets it to go.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Here's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
Fast break, here they come. Oladipo, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Vucevic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vucevic has got 6.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Jeff Green on the wing. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to Vucevic. Can't cash in from close range. Celtics trail by 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nice shot by Rondo.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
And it's Vucevic missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Fundamentals. Knocked away. To the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here we go, all alone. Up the floor. And Oladipo kicks to Fry. Feeds it to Harris. There's the dish to Vucevic. Shoots from the block. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Vucevic. There's the bucket. Good. Vucevic has got 8.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Rondo. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Rondo's got his second basket.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
You know, a lot of people thought and assumed that when the Celtics traded Pierce and KG, they just took salary in return. But, you know, the guys they got proved to be valuable mentors for the youngsters on that team.
Celtics trail by 5. Now we'll go to DB, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
Well, Kevin, they're out to a 2-0 lead in this season series. I asked them what's enabled them to control this matchup, and he told me their interior defense has been a big factor. He said we have the length and timing to send back our fair share in the middle. That provides an important deterrent for us, denying easy buckets inside. Guys, we'll see if they can keep that paint locked down in this one, too.
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, you know, the game plan's going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
Now, here's Bass, averaging 10 points per contest. Olynyk dishes to Rondo. Pass to Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk out of Gonzaga was a point guard for the majority of his high school career before a growth spurt shot him up to 7 feet tall. You can see the result of playing point guard for so long. He's a big man with shooting and ball handling skills of a much smaller player.
And Olynyk, growing up in a basketball family, his father a coach at the collegiate level, also coached his own kids. His mother a longtime referee. So Kelly's instincts and understanding of the game certainly benefited from that wealth of knowledge growing up.
And Olynyk in his final season at Gonzaga, leading Division I basketball Clark and player efficiency rating.
Well, we know the analytics guys are going to love this, but he shot 63% from the field, Kevin, even shooting a number of shots from the perimeter, and the survey of NBA GMs ranked him the top steal of the draft, and I wouldn't disagree with that. I mean, he's a big guy that's mobile, skilled, with tremendous upside.
Now, here's Olynyk. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession. And a moment now to check out the lowdown on the numbers for Rondo. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. He's averaging 15 points a game, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. It's his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Here's Bradley. The Magic getting the bucket. Launches it, and that one's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Magic leading by 3. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Yeah, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
The Magic making a switch here. Harkless is checked in. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Fry. Now, here's Green. He had 10 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
Now, here's Green. It's a 3-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, what are you going to do defensively? He can just rise up and bang down a 3-ball like that. And they get such separation with the height advantage.
No good for Mr. Fundamentals.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Rondo kicks to Bradley. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Bradley's got his second basket.